Hello, welcome to a fresh episode of Rezz Reacts. So let's call this one the Christmas special. It's nearly Christmas, so why not? It's the Christmas special. So if you're new to Rezz Reacts, this is basically me listening to my subscribers' music, giving them a bit of feedback, and reacting to it. Let me just angle that a little bit out there. So, if you've got any tracks you want me to have a listen to and react to, then send them to me. Best way is by email. There will be a link in the description where you can send those through. Just a little bit as well about the future of Rezz React. Forthcoming episodes. I'll probably try and get another normal episode in a New Year episode in early January. Then I think, date for your diary, I've got to double check it, but I think the 11th of January is the 1 year anniversary of Rezz Reacts. So my plan for that, and I mentioned this in the last video where I had the idea to do this, the idea is I'm going to do a live Rezz Reacts. I'll live stream it. I think it's a Monday night. Just stick some comments in the box below. I can kind of do that one anytime in January. I'll just kind of have a bit of a survey and see what is going to be the best day for people. If you want to do a Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, or whatever, or I'll do it on the Monday, which I think is the 11th, and I'll see what people say. If not, I'll just do it whenever. So you can get some tracks in for that one as well. And also I will basically just leave the thing open on the live stream for people to send them in while they're watching, hopefully, and I'll kind of keep it going for as long as we've got music to listen to. So before we get started, so if you're new to the channel as well as just Rezz Reacts, then I basically do tutorials on music production, mostly electronic music production, gear reviews, tips, tricks, that kind of thing. There's also a load of DJing stuff coming up as well. So if you're wanting to learn how to DJ, I'm going to have some tutorials coming up on that first. So usual things: hit the subscribe button somewhere, wherever it is, and the bell, then you'll get notifications. And if you want to help support the channel, then you can support me on Patreon, and the money that I make from that I kind of put back into the channel and get new gear and improve stuff and all that kind of stuff. So let's crack on then, and we'll get started. And excuse me, first one we've got is from no stranger to Rezz Reacts, or indeed to my channel. So this is Rob Jeffries, big supporter of the channel, and thanks Rob for keep watching the videos and commenting and so on. So he'd emailed me last week, and he'd made this track that he says has a bit of a seasonal vibe to it, so hopefully trying to get it in before Christmas. So that's why I'm featuring it in this episode, which is now going to be known as the Christmas special. So let's just have a look at what Rob said about his track. So we've got some Mini Moog Model D. Oh, hello. I've got a random keyboard there. Go away. So I'm not sure if that's an actual Mini Moog Model D. If it is, then I'm jealous. Or it may be the iPad app or whatever, or a plug-in, I don't know. But anyway, let me know. Going into a Korg Stage Echo, and then doing some stuff in the Deluge, and got some nice comments by the looks of it. So let's give it a play. So this is Snow Angels by Rob Jeffries. A nice festive video for a start. With some snow. Very nice. Oh. You know, I could hear this being played live in a massive cathedral somewhere. Oh! Okay, I'm liking that. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Played in a massive cathedral with just reverb and... be beautiful. I normally, in normal years, I would normally be in York now. I always go for Christmas for a few days for my birthday. Can you imagine this being played in York Minster? Wow. Kind of simple, but just, yeah, it just works. Beautiful stuff, Rob. Those vocal samples, you say they were from the Deluge? Yeah, I'd love to know where he got those vocal samples from, because they're very nice. I love those bass notes, like dum dum dum. Very nice stuff. Making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, yes! Well, I need to give it a like before it's even finished. I've had a bit of a moment to this, if I'm being honest. It's kind of taking me away to another place, which is not a bad thing for this year. Yeah, those 3 bass notes, beautiful. Alright, well that was a lovely start. I mean, it's very different to what we normally get on Rezz Reacts, because it's often very much electronic-y dance stuff and a lot of kind of hip-hop rap stuff I get sent through as well. But that's very nice. And why has that only got 39 views? That should have several more noughts after it, please, people. So go and support Rob, play that. That should be on like constant loop for the next week or two over the Christmas period. And to be honest, talking about it like a loop, that's the sort of thing that could just be looped for hours and hours on end. Just keep it going in the background. So, very nice stuff. Tell you what we'll do, while we're on Rob's channel, let's just tell him we've just watched this for Rezz Reacts. Oh, I can't type. There we go. So he'll know it's coming up. There we go. Look at that for interaction with my audience. Awesome stuff. Great start. Lovely stuff indeed. I apologise, by the way, for all the boxes over here. My studio at this time of year becomes a storage room for Christmas presents for all my family. So yeah, Christmas present station over there. Right, so what we got next? Next one, we are over on to SoundCloud. So this one, let me find the email on my super fast internet. Right, which one was it? Was it that one? No, that's the last one. Look at this. Highly professional this is. You're watching me do this. This one? Right, hang on. Where the hell is it? Right, just bear with a bit. I'm going to pause the video for a sec. I'll edit this bit out because you don't need to watch me searching through my emails. Right, okay, found it straight away as soon as I did that, but I edited a few seconds out. That's okay. So this one came from Mkiak. So I'm not entirely sure. Is it Dutch Kickstar? Anyway, let's see what the email said. So email said, I heard about you and that you listen to people's songs. So if you'd like to listen to my SoundCloud songs, I would be honoured. Greetings from. So it's Mark Kieken. So Kieken from Holland. I apologise every week for my terrible pronunciation of people's names around the world. So he'd said, if you wanted me to choose one, choose Survivor. But it's a classic track that's best, but for us, that's the best. But he's also suggested a few other tracks which were Summer Day, Rattlesnake, Happy Groover, and Sax Your Mind are also sweet. So I've chosen the one he suggested, which is Survivor. And okay, are we going to get some classical music? Which would be great if we did, because it would fit in very nicely with the Christmas special vibe. So let's give it a play and we'll see. Okay, quite a long track, so we'll kind of skip through a few bits, but okay, a bit of bolero drumming going off there to start with. Like the artwork over here, this is very nice. Looks like a Christian Loeffler album cover. As a drum teacher, I've taught this drum rhythm so many times, the good old bolero. Nice note changes. Oh, very nice. Nice note changes. I do love the snare in the background. Just that comment's just appeared on the thing, but yeah, it just keeps it moving along nicely. Oh. Okay, I'm loving the vibes of these different tracks this episode. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I think there's a comment down here. Or he's put, I don't know, the like classic music movie soundtrack. Yeah, very soundtracky. Okay, let's just move it on a little bit to see what we've got going off. Very nice arrangement. If it was me, I would have some nice kind of bass pads, some cellos or something underneath just to give it a bit more bottom end. But lovely mix, lovely arrangement and notes. Oh, well, there's some bass. Okay, thank you. Oh, nice plucked strings for the bass. Loving it. Okay, I take it back about the bass. It doesn't need a bass pad. It's kind of done what I want it to do. Okay, let's just skip through to the end. Okay, that's really cool. I'm loving the different vibe of this episode. I'm just intrigued what other stuff he does. So, let me just... I know it's just kind of... I don't normally do this. Let's just see. Just check out... I'm just interested in one of these other tracks he mentioned. If it's all that kind of vibe, or... which one did he mention to listen to? Hang on. Right, let's go on tracks. Was Whiskey, was that one of them? Let me just have a look which one he said. Someday running an epic groove. Right. Okay, again, I apologise for... I can't find any others, but anyway. So that's... oh, Summer Day, that was one. Right. Let's have a listen to that. I'm not going to... I just want to intrigue what other stuff he does. So, there you go. You're getting a bit of bonus... bonus airtime. Okay, totally different. Fair enough. Yes, very summery. Okay, again, nice brass arrangement. Okay. All right, I like the fact you could go from that like classical soundtrack thing into something like that. All right, I will check out some of your other stuff. So it's pretty cool. So go check out Mark on SoundCloud. I will, as normal, I'll put links to all these in the description. Sorry, I'm just moving the wrong screen around now. Right. Okay, so another great track. Again, very different. So I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen next, because it's been a very different episode this time. which is kind of I mean, I picked these totally at random. I mean, totally honest, these are all picked totally at random, and they've just kind of worked out very nicely for the Christmas session or Christmas episode. Right, I'm flipping emails again. Which one was it? Right, I think it was this one from Kerry Poles. So we got some stuff off Bandcamp. That's a Rezz Reacts first. So Kerry has sent me a couple of her tracks composed on an old PRS 2000 Yamaha keyboard. I think I've got one of them over there somewhere. So the replay probably not up to my standards. Hey, I won't judge you on that. Updating to a Genos next February, so it will be better in the previous. So the first piece is Spirits in the Wind album. The second piece is Blossoms in the Spring. So we're going to go with this first track she sent me. So this one, The Lonely Ballerina. So let's just sort the screens out. I'm liking this picture here. It just reminds me of being able to go out in the summer and go some walks up mountains and stuff. Okay, well, I'm getting Christmassy vibes again, which is very weird that I've picked these songs at random. Ooh. I mean, no complaints about the quality of the mix and the production, Kerry. And I tell you what, my daughter is a dancer, and she's amazing at ballet. I could see her doing something pretty special to this. I may have to pass this on to her dance teacher and get her to choreograph something. I mean, it's just a proper ballet vibe, but really nice. Could also see this in a film. I'm getting some kind of slightly, dare I say it, Harry Potter vibes from some kind of magical, icy, Christmassy thing. I'm sorry if I've offended you saying Harry Potter vibes, but that's not a bad thing, is it, surely? It's a classic film soundtrack. Oh, this is making me want to go walking in the countryside. What else have we got on here? Lovely artwork as well on the albums. Okay, like the slightly darker vibe on this section. It's very nice. Could see, this so needs a dance arranged to it. I could see this on stage massively. Oh, production-wise, it sounds awesome. So when you get your new gear, it's going to sound even better. Got a lovely arrangement with the, the strings in the background and then the twinkly stuff over the top, for want of a better description. Very nice note change and arrangement. It's lovely. Again, all three of these tracks just sort of taking you on a journey somewhere. Beautiful stuff. I've just realised I have my heater on in the background, so I apologise if there's an annoying wind noise all the way through that. Just turned it off now and we're finished, but anyway. Okay, so, alright, I've got to say that's been one of my favourite episodes of Rezz Reacts for a long time. I mean, all the stuff that I review and listen to is real proper quality and stuff, but just to have three completely different tracks that I picked totally at random that just worked very nicely for the Christmas special, that's made it very special. So yeah, go check out Kerry's stuff on Bandcamp. Go buy some stuff on Bandcamp. Buy it when they do Bandcamp Fridays, because then the artist gets all of the money. Bandcamp is doing great stuff this year. Big fan of Bandcamp at the moment, so go check those out. And yeah, if you've got any tracks you want me to have a listen to, send them over to me and I'll get them in future episodes. Keep an eye out for the live stream episode. I will post some dates up about that as soon as I can. And yeah, like, subscribe, share the videos around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.